What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode. So today I think we're gonna take the Evo 10 for a drive. So I've been out here for, I don't know, maybe about an hour. I did the oil change and I put all the splash shields on underneath the car. It's a little warm in here. I have the little torpedo heater going, which, just listen to it. I'm not sponsored by these people, but like, it is the greatest. Mr. Heater Hero 60. So it's got like a 60,000 BTU rating and a 30,000 BTU rating, which I'm on a 30,000 BTU rating right now. If I turn it up, gets a little louder, but you don't need all that. So it is warm in here. It's probably says that it's 47 in here. I don't believe that. I think it's a little bit warmer. I don't know what's going on with my temperatures in here, but it is what it is. But anyway, last episode we got the tranny filled, the transmission filled, and like I said before, this episode I did the oil change, did everything on the underside of this car, and now I'm going to fill it up with coolant. So the easiest way to do this is I have this little kit. I don't know where I got it from. I think I've shown it in other videos. It's a Matco one. Let me see here. It's a Matco spill-free funnel, because that's the number there. But I've never had any issues. I freaking love it. There's a bunch of universal ones for different cars, and I just used this one because all of my cars are this size. But yeah, and you just fill it and let it go. It's like almost like set it and forget it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to move this bad boy outside, because I do think I do have a Optima yellow top battery, which is it's a good battery, but it hadn't had a charge in it for a very long time, and then once I charged it up, it still cranks really slow. So I don't know if it's still a good battery, or if I need to get it warranted or something like that. I think there's a 2-year warranty on yellow tops. I'm not exactly sure, but I definitely do think I want to get that thing checked out and see if I can't get another battery for this. But I really don't want to pay $250 for a new yellow top battery when my battery is still cranks and stuff. But I think I'm just gonna have to leave it outside for a while and just let it charge up via the car. So what I'm gonna do is, I already have it off the lift. As you can see, front wheels are on. Exhaust, I did get the exhaust gaskets, so there is no more exhaust leak, and so I'm very happy about that. And what I'm gonna do is I don't have my key. So I do have a little, it's like a little mini battery charger that I keep in here all the time, like 24/7, like I do all of my cars. And it's pretty good. Got it from Amazon. It's like 20 bucks. It's pretty good, but I think I might just have to get something a little bit better. So the GTR uses a charger from Napa, and it's like an automatic charger. This one is supposed to be an automatic charger, but I don't think that it does a super good job. So I think I'm just gonna have to upgrade to a one from Napa. So yeah, now that I have the charger taken off, I'm gonna open up the door here. I'm gonna fill the coolant. I'm going to turn the heat all the way up to full blast, and I'm just gonna let it sit outside until the fans start to circulate, and then we can take it for a bad boy. We take this bad boy for a drive. So yeah, give me a little bit here, and yeah, we'll just keep it rocking. Okay. So I'm super excited. It moves under its own power, which is awesome. One thing I will say is that this thing is humming away here. Humming away. I do have air in the line. I mean, as you can imagine, taking the whole subframe out and having everything apart, the power steering will need to be bled, which I just tried to bleed just a second ago, but I still need more fluid in there, which is totally fine. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this thing sit out here for a while. I do have the heat cranked up all the way. Just remember, that is very important to burble out this bad boy. It is very dirty in here, so don't judge me. Yeah, let me put this on here. And so very important to have your heater turned on all the way and on hot. And I'm gonna just let it burble away here, and it might take maybe 20 minutes or so, so I'll cut back whenever it's all ready to go, and we can take this bad boy for a drive. All right, ladies and gentlefolk, so we're gonna go outside here, and I'm gonna give a quick look. The Evo 10 is running, everything is strong, and we have no issues so far. The radiator fan has come on like a couple times, so that's why I don't have the you know, the coolant reservoir over here. So we are ready to go take this bad boy for a ride, so hopefully it goes well. Yeah, boy. All right, so let me get situated here, and we'll cut right back. All right, people, so safety first. Gotta buckle up, make sure I'm good. Okay, let me clear all these codes off the top here, because I know that they're gonna come back. I'm just gonna do that. All right, so let's go to park reverse. Oh, my seat is really weird. All right. I have a lot of brake rust on my rotors. So, oh yeah. I'll tell you, I think I'm just gonna go up this way. Hopefully everything works out good. Alright, so one thing I have noticed so far is that just stepping on the gas, not really going too fast. Steering wheel's off too, so I'm like a tooth off or something. So I think I definitely need to go through a relearn and just cruise around in the car. And man, oh man, there's a lot of rocks everywhere. Rocks everywhere. This little corner here. It does feel good. I'm not trying to drive super fast because mainly because it's foggy. Is all like, I don't know if you guys, yeah, you guys should be able to tell. It is really foggy outside, and it does not look like really good conditions to be really driving in. So yeah. So I'm gonna drive this thing for a little bit longer around my block and around neighboring areas, and then I'll cut back when I get some data here. make me feel a little bit better. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm back at the garage. I want to show you guys something real funny. So I kind of noticed there was a lot of issues. Well, not a lot of issues. I wasn't building boost, and it was so weird to me because I would step on the gas and it just wouldn't go anywhere. So I'm gonna make you guys laugh so hard because it was so weird. But look at what I found in my mass airflow sensor. Bang! All of this was like, it was like that. And I mean, like, when I say compacted. So I took everything off, I cleaned it, I made sure that the turbo didn't have anything in there, and now with my fingers crossed, I'm changing my battery, and then we're gonna go out for a real test drive and see if this thing actually does what it does. So give me 1 second, let me put this bad boy back together. We'll go back out on the road. All right, people, so on to the next test drive here. Now that we have all that that stuff out of the intake, hopefully it drives a little bit better, and we can see. So I'm gonna go up and down the street here and see if it rides any better. I feel like it does already. I feel like it drives a little bit better already, but got a truck behind me? Yeah. All right, so drive it up and down the block here. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. So much better. Oh, all right, guys, just chill out. Coming down the block. Wow, what a difference. I'll tell you what a difference. Like, there was no, when I tell you guys, no getty up on this bad boy before. because everything was blocked up. So I'm not gonna drive the piss out of this, but I'm gonna take it on, my road to see if I can't get it up and see if I can't get some speed on it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, as of right now, it's looking like it feels good. Just oh my God, there's so many rocks in the road, man. It's ridiculous. Like, I hate the wintertime, but this is the car that I'm gonna be dailying during the wintertime anyway, so should be okay. Should be okay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. I don't want to go too far. Tell you what, since it's foggy, like, it's really hard to see people. Yo, when I tell you this thing is already way smoother than the last the transmission that I had in it before, it was really jerky, and it was super well, I mean, it had 200,000 miles on it, you know what I'm saying? But it's looking real good right now. My air fuel ratios are kind of all over the place. Cruising, I guess it's good. Wow, what a difference, man! I'll tell you. I'm gonna drive the thing for like another maybe 10 minutes or so, and then I'll see you guys back at the garage. Oh man, oh man, oh man. All right, people. So I'm gonna give you my very honest opinion. This thing feels good. It feels really good. I think that I'm gonna definitely need a tune. The reason for that is because since my old transmission had so many miles on it and it was just slipping like crazy, I think that I need to have my tuner either look at this or we need to do some programming, because it is not running. It's running really good. It definitely, like I said before, it needs something. but it drives very smooth. Like it engages every gear like no problem. When I put it in sport mode, it did jerk maybe a little, like, you know, from 4th to 5th gear, and then I think it was fine after that. I think it did it one time, and then that was that after that. But I haven't put it in super sport mode. I do want to get the TCU actually like tuned for more pressure, and I know that's something that these transmissions can, it benefits them greatly. So I guess there's a new I guess another tuner from Australia that does the TCM tuning for these cars. So I'm gonna get in contact with him and see what we can do. This is a fresh rebuild, so like I really don't want to push it too much. So I'm gonna wait until the summertime. I'm gonna drive it like a normal car, and then once the summertime comes, then I can contact my tuner to see if he even wants to even touch this. I know he had some issues with the MR just because it was the MR before, but it could have been not holding boost because the transmission was just junk. You know, there's a lot of different factors to go into play here, but all I do know is that it still needs to get worked out. Some bugs still need to get worked out, but it's really not that big of a deal. So yeah, the Evo 10 is up and running, and I'm very, very happy about that. So yeah, if you like this video, we will have more on the Evo 10 coming soon. I don't know how soon, but it'll come soon. Like once I actually start getting into some of the little details that I need to get into. I do need to clean up this car. It's been sitting outside for such a long time. Like you saw before, this is like mouse stuff. So I'm pretty sure I do have either a mouse or mice somewhere in the car. So I need to get them out. And but yeah, like I have to figure it all out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you enjoyed this video and the content that I produced, please think about subscribing, think about giving me a thumbs up, maybe hit that bell for notifications, and yeah, I will continue to throw out as many videos as I possibly can. I enjoy doing it. Hopefully you enjoy consuming it. And yeah, like I said, I'll see you guys on the next one. Deuces.